So, who remembers what happened last time?
Some shit.
I was
So
about to
much.
say that. Well, some graphs. Theoretical graphs.
Didn't we? Okay, so the first thing I think we did last session was we caught the giant lizard.
Yes.
His name escapes me again.
Ricky Tiki
Ricky Tiki Tiki. Yeah.
Ricky Tiki Tavi Tonga, whatever, that thing.
Chungus.
Big chunk.
So chonk.
Ricky
Oh,
Tick Ticky
Lottie.
Tavi.
Oh Lord, he coming.
Oh Lord, he coming.
Eh.
So yeah, we did that, and then we went to inter a corpse, or what was left of a corpse, approximately like 5% of a corpse. I feel like
Approximately one dead elf. Approximate.
approximately.
Give or
Plus-
take.
Plus or minus. The error bars on that are pretty big.
'Cause, I mean, there was a lot of her to begin with, and then they bolted on some extra parts.
Didn't they remove some stuff too?
Yeah, but then we also went back and took some stuff out, so like, plus or minus.
Let's make a pie chart that anyway, or Venn diagram about how much elf is remaining. All right, so we did
Polar
that,
area graph.
and then we
It's just a sine curve.
we got caught by people, and they were like, "You should probably come out with your hands up." We're like, "Oh shit, okay." And so that went well, and they're like, "Oh no, this person's the last surviving royalty of the blah 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 clan."
Well, thank you, blah 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 clan.
Val of Dutanvir.
No, it's blah 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 now.
Val of Duton beer. Anyway,
Okay, that has to be a mystery drink, the Duton beer.
the Duton beer.
Yes. Yes.
Absolutely. the Duton Veer clan. Anyway,
A
so
big hearty flavor.
if you can finish the drink, then you get it for free.
It's just
There's
a
so
bucket.
much of it. It's a bucket. 5-gallon drum.
The way you do the
like a fairly standard ale or lager, it's a clean, honorable beer, but it is served at a minimum of a 16-ounce pour.
No, basically, I could see Kamina and Misery just getting together at one point, and the amount they have to beat is the amount that Kamina can drink in one sitting.
That's perfect.
No, served exclusively in yards.
Yeah.
Oh goodness. All right, so they were like, "Oh, we need to take you into Curl Solinar territory so you can speak to this high chick or whatever."
Smoke weed every day.
High priestess.
It's the real motherfucking D-O-double-G.
So we were like, "Yeah, sure, that sounds like fun." Even though that means we'd be gone for like an extra week or 2 weeks or something. So we went. Kamina, I think, peed on the road.
No, Sylvia.
Sylvia, my mistake. I apologize.
Canon, not even head canon, that Sylvia has bladder problems, so there you go.
She should get that looked at. And then we arrived. We stayed in a room for 3 days, 4 days, a number of days, more than one. And then stuff started to go down, and apparently that high chick is now dead. And it's a big deal because we are not supposed to be there. But right now we're incognito, and we haven't decided yet to run or fight, I think.
I think we decided that we wanted to see Yakuise and Taisei.
So we wanted to save them, I think. Yeah.
We had not made any actual decisions at the end of the session. We kind of ended on the cliffhanger of, Yakuise and Taisei are there, and we know that the Ilharis is dead.
There's one more bit of that cliffhanger.
They
Oh,
were
the Holy
that-
Mother was assassinated, and they're looking for the assassins.
And Taisei, his state changed from panic/fear to resignation, I think, was mentioned.
I'm going to clarify that a little bit because I couldn't remember this term. What Addy senses from Taisei is that his spirit is filled with the resolute acceptance of death.
like he is about to die, or
Like
he has accepted that he will
he-
die.
Yeah, in the spirit of a true warrior with somebody to protect, he has resolved himself to die in service to his seer.
Okay.
Whether or not that means he is about to die is variable.
Mm-hmm.
But he certainly thinks that it's likely, so it's not a good sign.
So does anybody remember the proper noun? Because Mark got all of the plot points. Does anybody remember the proper nouns?
I think I wrote some down actually.
I
And otherwise, Daniel wrote some down.
don't know if I got all of them actually. 'Cause I don't know. I know the Ilharis is Holy Mother Shimalande.
Mm-hmm.
I can't think off the top of my head. Let's go to the proper nouns page. What other things do we need?
Sukinari.
Okay, so yeah, the order that found us at the Dutanvir ancestral lands was the Order of the Sacred Stone. In particular, the captain Toshinari was the one who found us and arranged for us to be smuggled into territory. And then within the Kyoral Solanern fortress, it was Sukinari was the one who was actually tending to us, I guess, making arrangements for us to actually stay there and be hidden.
Mm-hmm.
There are a
And-
couple of other proper nouns for minor characters along the way.
Yeah, and AJ, do you remember what Sukinari revealed to Kamina?
That the Order of the Stone, I think, or the Sacred Stone, are probably all former Dutanvir members.
Yep. How can you tell if somebody is a member of the Order of the Sacred Stone?
They have a black bandana that has a gold trim, and on the inside is a trim, like the gold trim forms a picture of a stag.
It forms the picture of a stag whenever you fold it the proper way.
Mm-hmm.
If you it's a scarf. It's a very long scarf. So scarves are very long rectangles. If you fold it at the corners back and forth so that it makes a square, then the gold embroidery lines up to make the Dutanvir stag.
Ah, okay.
So it's hidden. Sukinari is also the character that Addie was like, "Do you need me to draw you a chart about?"
Yes, I remember this. No charts were necessary.
So
Necessary or not, I'm sure the fan fiction has already been written by someone.
I'm writing it. What?
Wait, Nate, if you write it though, it's all canon, isn't it?
I think it's whatever the fuck I say it is.
We've already been over this. This is Drow Game. All canon is headcanon.
100%. So you are now currently. Well, let's do the Omake Theater first. Tell me about r/blunder years when people post pictures of themselves from back in high school or middle school when they were like wearing really, really bad outfits, or they were super into Naruto and wore the headband to school, or did some real cringy bullshit. What was your character's version of that growing up? What cringy bullshit did you do that your character now looks back on and just kind of goes,
I would like to say that young Kamina was more round, the big round kind of big, than the big kind of big. Like
She
You
grew
could
into
probably-
her weight.
yeah, basically. I would like to say that Kamina's weight hasn't changed since she was like 5 or 8. She was a hefty child.
Since she hit puberty, it's always been pretty much the exact same weight. She's just gotten taller with it.
Mm-hmm.
Filled out.
Like
okay, but like, what about something that Kamina actually like chose? Because that's the real essence of this cringe, is looking back and being like, I thought that was a good idea at one point in my life. What the fuck was wrong with me? So like from Bravest Warriors, Danny wearing those onesies that showed off his way too prominent nipples, going back in time, grabbing himself and being like, buy yourself some sweaters.
I think Sylvia had the edgy goth thing going on.
Yes.
Sylvia was an edgelord.
She was an edgelord and, wrote like sad poems and like edgy stuff about killing all the tainted and
Oh my
stuff like
God.
that. Because that's just that's what the cool Kules did. The cool Kules.
But did she like dye her hair black?
Yep.
To oh my gosh, I bet her teachers were aghast.
No. Of course
Alright,
not.
fair.
Because they're like, oh, how nice, you're writing more poems about how to kill those Red Eyes
Black
savages.
dragons.
Yes, those Red Eyes black dragons.
Oh man.
The true evil.
The true evil. So I was so for Nemeril, I was picturing him being something like a greaser, but
Oh my
edgier.
God.
But totally edgier.
Greaser
Like-
with like the punk jacket.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh my
And he-
God, I'm
he
imagining
loved-
Nemeril with a pompadour.
He loved Linkin Park. He was way into Linkin Park. He was-
Pompadour that he combed exclusively with a hunting knife.
Oh my God.
Oh no.
Like he
That's
had
perfect.
he had like a Linkin Park bandana that he would tie around his right shoulder, before he got his mechanical arm there.
Mhm.
So he just had the bandana tied around the stump, stuff like that.
I love it.
If he ever wrote poetry, I would say he wrote poetry in his own blood.
That's way more hardcore than I was expecting.
But like that's more of a thing. Like he sat down, he's like, yeah, I'm gonna do this. I've got this poem all planned out, and I'm gonna write it. And like cut himself once, and he was like, maybe not.
This is exceedingly inefficient.
Okay, that's good.
He got halfway through it, and he just started using Tick Ticky blood.
No one will know the difference.
It's still red, right?
What did Kamina do?
So, as a little kid, and for an embarrassing number of years afterwards, Addy Marca was way into the Quaintana manga.
Oh my
Oh no.
Yes. I love it. Did Addy Marca ever make a like self-insert OC character that she wished would be in the manga?
Oh yeah, this happened.
Who was Addy Marca's favorite character in the Quintana manga? And what was Addy Marca's favorite ship?
Ooh.
What is the OTP?
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, and Nemeril totally had a ponytail too.
Pompadour ponytail. God. It's so
and that is like
terrible.
that is like the thing that he hates the most about his childhood.
Oh wow.
No one he like at this point anyone who has made fun of him for it has been stabbed. So don't mention
Anyone who knew is dead.
anyone who knew is dead. They're all gone.
Yeah, he's keeping it that way.
No survivors, no witnesses.
No witnesses.
There can be no one to no. How's the phrase go?
We've discovered the origin of Nimril's vendetta against the Twin Eyes. They
Oh
know
my
too much.
God.
They know. They have the one picture.
Why is there a picture? Oh, just roll with it.
I mean, it's a picture of him with a Linkin Park bandana. I mean, it's not the only out of place aspect of this story.
Yeah. But yeah, what was Addy Marca's OTP? I really need to know this.
Oh, I can't think of enough characters. Because off the top of my head, literally the only character I can think of who is definitely in the story is Quaintana.
I mean,
What is the Silicon rune, Ilharis?
Ash Warren,
Ash Warren's probably in it.
and that
You
shit
want
is
okay.
canon. That shit
Okay.
is canon.
I see, out of character, I don't know that I'm comfortable with this. I don't know that I'm comfortable having my character ship her estranged mother
With
the protagonist of a manga.
Okay, I have a better idea.
To be fair, at the time, Addy didn't know that was her mom, so that just increases the cringe factor. Like in hindsight.
Fair.
You could add Wasteloth. Wasteloth is definitely either a villain or like I don't know. Actually,
There was definitely like one,
tentacles.
I don't know, chapter, one story arc where Wasteloth was the like built up as the big villain, and then there was some sort of like turnaround reveal where it turns out she was, just working against the secret dragon who was the real villain all along.
The Sharan are definitely the villain for this.
I mean, I always imagined that in the Quintana manga that the real big twist near to the end of the run of the manga was that Quintana was secretly in love with a Sharan.
Ashwarn.
With Saraswati.
Maybe not that far, but something. And then
That's
what
what I was going
happened?
to say. Is like, did Eddie Marca ship Quintana Saraswati?
Saraswati, probably, yeah.
Oh my gosh, no, that
It was
should
just
totally.
It was just like, yeah, they hate sex real hard.
Oh, they do all of the hate sex.
Hate Snog.
So I'm totally imagining being like that. That was an official pairing in the manga, and then very shortly after, all the writers for the manga were killed by Quintana.
By
And
the only joint effort in history of both the Sargreth and the Sharan.
They're just-
The only joint military operation.
This did not actually succeed in stopping the shippers. It just made them quieter. See, they worked
While there is
together on
no-
it.
While there is no official imperial decree stating that shipping Quintana Sati is punishable by death, it is understood that this is how things work.
Statistically speaking, this is a law of nature at the very least.
That was very good. I am satisfied with the Samake theater.
oh my gosh.
I feel like Kamina had a mullet. It was very much a very dude bro.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I feel like that was younger Kamina.
Okay, so like when you say dude bro, are we talking like fratty?
Yeah. Like dressed in male clothing most of the time.
I don't know what that means in a matriarchal society.
Actually, that's really true. I don't really like. I tried to just reverse it. I don't know, but mullet didn't show up for anything.
Completely disregarded personal hygiene.
Yes,
no.
Okay, that's pretty cringy.
Just
Mullet
like,
body odor.
it's not a phase, mom.
Wears leather armor to all of her classes.
Leather. Always wears leather.
She wears the same leather outfit too, so it just
Oh, that-
soaks in the odor.
Oh no, that's gross.
I'm sorry, I apologize.
Kamina was a gross.
Here's the real question. Did Kamina ever do ranch shots?
Okay, yes.
Oh,
Charis. And that's why Kamina was fat as a kid.
Did Kamina ever drink a 16-ounce can of nacho cheese?
Wait, I am being shamed right now. I've done both of these things.
Kamina was Hayden.
Oh no.
Oh no. Kamina was the type of would do like everyone thought Kamina in school was super cringy, but like everyone also knew that she would do anything for 5 ADA.
Oh, she was that friend.
Like, hey, I dare you to jump off that roof for 5 ADA. Sure.
oh man.
Hey guys, I found this dead animal on the side of the road. I think it might have been a tick-ticky.
It's
Hey,
like,
Kamina.
I'll eat it for 5 ADA. We didn't even. I'll do it.
Yeah,
give it to me.
doing that thing where she's volunteering. No one has dared her yet. She is volunteering to do it for 5 ADA.
Oh my goodness.
Have you seen that meme that is like this? Like, all right, guys, it's like you guys are daring me to eat this entire tub of ice cream for $10. It's like, no, what? We're not asking. Oh, guys, you're such kidders. It's like,
Oh man, and then after Nemeral's greaser edgy phase, he totally turned in to a fitness like dude bro afterwards for all of his training.
Gotta get swole.
Gotta get swole.
Gotta do
Squats and oats.
squats. Squats and oats.
Protein powder, water, and like celery was all he would eat. Oh gosh.
Sharis. I really like Kamina being the attention seeker as a child, because that totally makes sense with how many older sisters she had. Okay, cool. So
Oh yeah, I found it. This is the meme that I was thinking of. This was Kamina.
yeah. Okay, so right now though, you are not your cringy teenage selves. You are in the Kyoral garrison. Some fucking
I am
way.
now my terrifying late teen self.
Yes. And you are you've come out of the room.
And you're doing just fine.
Gotta be dad because you want it all. It started out with a piss. How did it end up like this?
It was
only some piss.
Well,
Really?
No, you're making your way downtown, walking fast, pacing fast. You're home.
Oh my god.
You're bound.
So now you're in a hallway. If you remember, you guys were in a hallway with like the servants' quarters in them and the guards in there. You successfully convinced them that you were just other Kyoral guards who were fucking off of work, and they told you, "We've got this hallway. Go check out the other one." So it's like you went to the end of this hallway and are in a different hallway that like connects other areas of the garrison. You can all hear the sounds of shouting, feet running. You hear footsteps from of people in heavy armor running around on the floors above you. And Hattie Marka has a bead on Yakusei and Taisei. So decide what you're going to do. What's the plan here?
Shall we go find Yakusei and Taisei?
I don't know what's going on here. I said we burn down the entire district and make for home.
I don't think we can. I don't think we can. In this much of an alert, I don't think we have much chance of getting out by ourselves.
Damn it, where is Houndrel when we need him?
Not here.
Dealing with other problems.
I think probably our best bet is a double back to Yakusei and Taisei. I think you said that they were in danger.
I don't know. Taisei's gearing up to die.
It seems to me that they're probably fighting whoever or whatever assassinated the Alharis. If we can help bring that down, then that might be a ticket out of this place. At the very least, I would prefer them not to die.
I don't know. This is the Kyoral stolen urn we're talking about. How do we know they didn't murder their own Ilharis?
I just Kamina raises one finger. And it's like, I'm pretty sure that's not how it works in the Kyoral Stolen Urn, but I'm not 100% sure.
Well, if they did, then it was probably a Nidra Chal cell or something. And at the very least, if we can prove that to the Kyoral Stolen Urn, imagine them tearing apart their own ranks, looking for traitors. Wouldn't that be entertaining?
It doesn't fix our problem of we need to kind of get out of here.
I appreciate your optimism, Nimeril. I don't know that I share it. So then, what's our best bet for getting out of here?
Right now you are in a hallway that stretches off in two directions. There are several doors on either side. The hallway itself is only about 60 feet long. You can see that at either side, it terminates on the one end in a T intersection, and on the other, a stairwell.
Do we know where Tsukunari is?
You do not know where Tsukinari is right now.
The way I see it, we basically have two options. We can either start running when they're already looking for somebody to start running, or we can do the unexpected thing. I don't know, you're right, I don't know how that'll turn out. But I'm pretty sure if we start to run, we're going to get caught. And however good I am at fighting, I don't think I can cut my way through an entire clan.
Don't cut yourself, Nimro. I mean, right now, we are successfully hidden.
For now. I'm sorry, that's not going to last long.
And so we should just at least approach the problem calmly and assume that
I'm just saying that if, like I said, if we do start running, then we present an obvious target. And if the assassin ends up killing Yakusei and Taisei, then they might get out scot-free, meaning that we take the fall for them.
I also like Yakusei and Taisei, and I would also like them not to die.
Nimuro just kind of gestures yes, shakes his head yeah.
So, how about this? We save them, then we burn the Kurils down.
Oh, goodness. Ideally,
Kind of
yes.
surprised that Kamina's supporting that idea, considering that you know that most of the Dutanvir survivors are here.
Hey, I'm just trying to pitch an idea to Addy Marka.
Okay.
I have to sweeten the pot somehow.
I think I agree. We should save their lives and then try and book it if we can after that. If we can duck out when there's a corpse to give the Kurils about who killed their Ilharits, then we'll have a better chance of getting out unnoticed.
No one will be chasing after us.
All right, fine. We can go to Yakusei and Taisei. They might know something.
Woohoo!
Well, which direction are they?
Their points generally towards part of the ceiling that way-ish.
Up the stairs then.
Let's find some stairs.
Cool. You head down the hallway. You head down the hallway to the stairwell. I need everybody to roll Wisdom plus Perception, difficulty 10 right now. I am telling you that this is like a perception check type thing. So maybe don't spend willpower on this. It's not a good time to do that.
I watch.
I got one success.
Wait, that was Wisdom plus Perception, right?
Correct. I don't know why you only rolled one die.
I misclicked. I'm re-rolling. Separate and roll. There we go.
I am not.
Oof.
Okay. So Addie got a success.
I did not.
Wesley.
Oh, something actually, quick random fact that I learned. Apparently, the writer and producer for Into the Spider-Verse were co-writers for Clone High.
Cool.
And
Why
in
is my
fact,
salad in the bathroom?
as-
Efficiency. Have you heard of it?
It is the most efficient way.
in one of the Times Square shots in Miles Morales' alternate universe, you can see on one of the billboards an advertisement for the Clone High movie College Days. But anyway.
Addie, you hear the sounds of shouting and running that I told you about before, but then you can pick out another tone below those. It's a long and wailing sound that Addie probably recognizes but can't name. You know it's a sound that an animal makes, but because of all of the other noise interference, you can't quite recognize what animal produces this noise.
Does anyone else hear that?
I mean, there's a lot of noise happening.
I hear lots of things.
The weird animal sound.
Nemorel, reroll your perception check, diff 8. Actually, no, diff 6 for Nemorel.
Oh, well,
Booyah.
3 successes.
Booyah.
What's up?
It's the sound of a pack of dire wolves howling.
Ooh, yes.
Oh, Charis. Those are dire wolves.
Do you all remember out of character who uses dire wolves in this setting?
The Sargress.
The Sargress are the only ones with dire wolves, because dire wolves have to be raised on the surface.
So what the fuck are dire wolves doing here?
That is now I really want to know what's going on. This is,
As you are ascending the stairs, are you all just booking it, or are you trying to be stealthy?
Like, the same level. I imagine that since the Ilhars was just murdered, there are a lot of people booking it.
Yes.
I feel like we wouldn't stick out, if we were just running.
Also,
Yeah.
we have Kamina, so yeah, we'll book in it.
People are getting out of the way.
Well, there's nobody on the stairwell with you at the moment. You have a few options. Like, you were clearly on the almost lowest level of this stairwell. Looks like there was a floor below you, maybe a sub-basement or something. There's at least 3 more floors above you on this stairwell. How high up do you run?
I'm assuming we keep going up until Adimarka says not to.
Okay. Addie, that's going to be a not exactly precise measurement. It's between 3 and 4 floors up. So somebody needs to make a decision. Do you go up 3 floors or 4 floors?
Let's go up 4, and then if we need to go down, we can.
It's what we have Kamina for.
Yep, it's easier to go
I
down.
can't- I mean, I think that's flawless logic.
What could possibly go wrong?
If we need to go down, we'll remove a floor.
Remember, kids, it's easier to unmake a floor than to climb through a floor.
I can't jump that high. I mean, maybe I could, but
I'm too lazy for that. Instead, I'll just shatter the floor.
Cool. So you bust your way onto the 4th floor. You see that there is a group of Curel guards on the landing or in the hallway that you have just busted out into. I'm drawing the map right now. Place yourselves on the right-hand side of that rectangle that I made.
that's not me.
A
The Curels turn around, see all of you. One of them screams, "Tainted! Tainted in the garrison!" And it's time to roll initiative.
I guess that wore off.
Yeah, your disguise did not last long enough.
Yeah, I mean, Emil figured it would. He was, yeah, but at this point, he wasn't really paying attention.
Mhm.
Oh right, my initiative went up. I should fix that.
Ooh,
Ooh.
What is my initiative now? Oh, I apparently is initiative based off strength,
No.
wisdom,
No.
composure.
so
Yes.
I screwed that up. Dang it.
Dex plus composure.
Yeah.
Well, my initiative's 7, and I've been using 4.
Well,
Should not do
a
that.
slight difference.
That's a lot better.
Yeah,
oh, wow.
Did you? What's up?
I did, but I screwed up the roll, and I got a really high roll, so it's
You got a
16.
16?
Yeah,
Okay. So I'll just.
thank
I'll
you.
use my
Sorry.
thing,
I mean, not the highest roll, I guess, but it's not bad.
It's the best you can do.
descending order.
Yeah,
Cool.
it is.
So this Curel right now goes first. Loadouts. This one is using the two with the darker portraits are using sword and board. The other two have like one-handed swords and nothing in their other hand. They are all wearing armor, but the darker portrait ones with the shields are wearing heavier armor than the other two. The first one begins shouting for reinforcements, saying, "We found them! We found the assassins!" And moves up to here.
Imagine him stuttering all over the
No,
battlefield like somebody with really bad lag in Overwatch.
yeah, pretty much. No, he's actually going to step here and drops into a defensive stance with his shield forward. Kamina, it is your turn.
Any specific direction we're going to head?
This is the way, like, generally this away is the way to get to Taisei and Yakusei.
Picturing it as being like a cone of generally this direction.
Pretty much.
Directional
The cone.
cone.
Like forward, give or take 45 degrees.
Maybe not quite 45, but yes.
The cone of objective finding.
Yes.
Try not to kill them. I know that's going to be a pain, but the fewer bodies we have to explain after this, the better.
I almost said you shall not pass, but we are the ones passing.
We are the one needing to pass.
We shall must pass.
Multipass.
Okay. We're fine with not passing.
Bull rush. I'm just gonna kind of push him. I actually want to push them all down, like knock them over.
Okay.
Kamina goes bowling.
So you want to knock over this guy?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and roll
It's always a
whatever
little
it is
wide.
you do for that.
For you to hit
Isn't it?
everybody.
Dex plus brawl or Dex plus weaponry.
Isn't it strength and ball?
Say for
No, that's bull rush. And you know what? I honestly forget since we haven't done combat in quite a while.
Yeah.
Nate, what do you
Yeah.
want to roll?
Go ahead and roll strength plus brawl.
Oh,
Or
same number.
Yeah. Okay, so you beat him by 3.
Moderate tag, I think.
Sounds right.
Yep, moderate tag. Cool. That's it for your turn?
Yep.
Mimaril.
Okay.
Oh, wait, fuck, I
Hmm?
forgot. This dude prepared an action. Kamina, he's swinging at you.
Okay. Oh, right. I have to roll against it. Dex plus athletics, right?
Yep.
Rolling the dice. That wasn't very good. 2 successes.
Okay, he got 3. So he's gonna deal.
Isn't it strength plus
Strength
difference?
plus strength plus difference
Gotcha.
minus
Okay.
armor.
So that's gonna be 5 damage.
Okay. I take 2.
Now it is Nemeral's turn.
So is this door open by any chance?
That one is
Yeah.
open. It looks like they were just looking around in that room, maybe.
What kind of a door is it?
A wooden door, like a single wooden door.
Can I tell if it locks? Oh, never mind. Actually, I can make it lock if I really wanted to. So wait, I'm definitely using. Okay, sorry, I actually had the wrong Nemeral character sheet up.
Gotcha.
Okay, so yeah, it's been a while. So what I want to do is I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I'm gonna move there, and I would like to take him, and I'm gonna grab him and push him through that door.
You're gonna yeet him into the room.
Yes, and I want to afterwards close the door and attempt to seal it with some light magic. With a little bit of light sorcery.
Okay.
It's
so
been a while. I'm not sure if I have
go ahead-
enough.
Go ahead and roll strength plus brawl.
Okay, so movements are 3 AP, right?
No, your movement was just
It's 1
AP.
AP per increment.
Right. Okay. So 1 AP. Sorry, it's been a bit. So I'm sorry, Nate, what did you want me to roll?
Strength plus brawl.
Can I roll weaponry instead of brawl?
Not for this, because you're trying to like yeet him.
You're
Okay.
trying to blade and sorcery, grab him and throw him into.
Yeah, Sparta kick from Assassin's Creed Odyssey for sure.
You are not trying to sword him into the room.
Yeah,
Or
or
sword you a question.
bladed arm him into the room. Yeah,
Still
true.
arguably a brawl check.
I mean, you are armed.
Cool. So I'll say, since you beat him by 1, that you throw him into here, and then close the door, and then go ahead and cast Intelligence plus Affinity.
Do you bar the way?
Right. So we're gonna see if I bar the way.
You do.
So I'm imagining that it's a I'm trying to think about how exactly I want to do it.
Pick a color for me to mark on the map.
Purple. I'm gonna go with purple.
Dang,
What?
I was thinking yellow.
Well,
Wow.
I think you have to
great
fight to the
minds
death
think
now.
alike,
Ouch.
but the foolish rarely differ. I think is the rest of that sentence. So,
So there's your barrier.
boom.
Purple
It's going
light.
to last for 3 rounds,
Okay.
which should be enough time for combat. I believe that's all of your turn then.
Yeah. That works.
Actually, how much AP did you have at the beginning of the turn?
I had
Because
6.
casting is 3 and doing that attack is
Is
so-
3.
yeah. So you would actually need to use your like finish the fight ability or something.
Okay. I can do that if that was required in order to accomplish that.
Yes.
Which
And I
would
think
mean,
that leaves you still with some more AP.
oh yeah, because finish the fight gives me another full 6, I think.
Yeah,
Yes.
'cause it's
Yeah,
just
yeah, that's
another
right.
turn worth of action.
Another turn. So I spent 7,
That would-
so I would have 5 left.
Yeah. So you could totally move and do another action.
Oof. Okay.
A option.
Yeah. Thoughts? I'll take suggestions for sure.
You could move here and try to yeet this person over Kamina and use his tag for big
Oof.
bonuses. It'll be difficult, but it's an option.
Yeah, I could use this tag for bonuses.
Or if you don't want to
That's
go
true.
over, yeet him through this person.
Go over
Smack
it.
a motherfucker.
Gotta
with,
go through
Smack a
it.
motherfucker with another motherfucker.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good. I'll take a 5-foot step and I will attempt to throw this one into this one.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for me strength plus brawl, and if you're using the tag, it either adds 1 success to your roll or takes 1 away from his roll.
You should take one away because you could
Yeah.
botch.
Yeah, that's statistically better, isn't it? Yeah, we'll do that then. Take 1 away from his roll.
Okay, cool. He gets 0. He
Dang!
has none successes. Yeet.
You had hella successes.
I'm going to say that this is where the positioning ends up. And now, boom. And that would be...
So, wait, did he have a medium tag on him? Or was that a minor tag?
Moderate.
It was a moderate tag.
'cause
Okay.
there's 1 success, not 1 die.
Okay.
And that was 8 total successes that you got. He got 0. So the new tag that you have put on is a major tag.
Oh, lovely. I like that.
You have escalated the situation.
I'm going to say that so this guy still has a minor tag on him. He's kind of on top of the other one. The other one is the one with the major tag.
Okay.
And now it is that one's turn.
Okay. I have.
Oof.
I think I have 2 AP left. But you know
Do
what?
you
I'll.
want to use that 2 AP?
I'm not sure what I could use it on though.
Use it to move.
No, I'm good where I am.
Cool. So it is this one's turn now. And she is going to, from prone, attempt to cast a spell. This is not targeting any of you, so none of you get defense rolls. However, you can invoke that major tag to either increase her difficulty by 1 or take away 2 successes.
I think we probably should do that. What do you guys think?
I mean, whatever you feel. I'm pretty sure it's fine either way.
I'm not certain because I don't totally know what she's about to do. You put the tag, so I will let you have final say.
Mhm.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's remove 2 successes is better, right?
Maybe.
We don't know what her die pool looks like, but
All right,
probably.
we'll go with that then.
Minus
That's-
2
yeah.
successes.
Minus
that's
2
my vote.
successes. Yeah.
I want her
Yeah.
to botch and blow up.
Oof.
Oof.
Oof. Oof. She has negative 2 successes then.
Oof.
Because she
Oh.
rolled 0 successes on that roll.
Oh
Um,
no.
So what I'm gonna say happens is, so she was using Earth Sorcery, and what you see her do is she reaches out and touches the wall next to her, and it looks like she was trying to use Earth Sorcery to do something with the ceiling.
And she did.
And she did. The ceiling above her collapsed onto her. So
And this guy,
and this
that guy.
since they're on
Oh,
top
but-
of each other.
and she took a couple of damages, and so did he. She still has 3 AP though, so what she's going to do is use that 3 AP to get up and help this other guy up, negating the tag, and then taking a 5-foot step back over to here. Addie Marca, it is your turn.
Not nearly enough of these people are blind.
Yeah, tell me how you really feel about it.
I feel like there is a solution to this problem. Is how I feel.
All right.
So
Who exactly are you targeting? Or is this like all of them and they have to make saves?
preferably all of them. So I have 4 successes, which is not as many as I wanted.
Okay, I'm rolling for this guy first.
Okay.
That dude meets your oops. That dude meets your successes. Next, the person below rolls like a golden god. Okay. Next, the other one is not having such a great day and gets only 2. So
Moderately blind.
So moderate blindness.
moderate blindness. Yes,
Yes, good.
I believe you still have enough AP to do something else.
I do indeed. I believe I'm going to use. Actually, I'm just going to go ahead and move forward a bit and call that turn.
It is this dude's turn over here, but none of you can see him, so boom. This door opens and he comes out of this room.
How dare!
He's a magician.
Ugh. Come
That's all
on.
of his turn. Can you guess what he did?
He commited.
Yeah, but through which wall? Yeah,
Yeah.
he
This way.
didn't. He did not come out of
He
this
did not
wall.
Kool-Aid man.
He did not Kool-Aid Man out where he knew the enemy was.
Wow.
He came out over here.
I'm just like, come on, we're trying not to kill you. Don't make this harder.
It is now Sylvia's turn.
Headshot.
Being a
Yeah.
sniper and seeing this is upsetting.
Ricochet shot off of the ceiling. It's fine.
Are there chandeliers?
No.
Are
Damn.
you sure?
They're all in the light sconces
Nimmeril, make a
along-
chandelier. Make a light fixture with light sorcery.
Can you make a light fixture? Get it?
Get it?
Fixture.
A
Hey!
Oh, actually, no, I'll just spend more AP to do what I want to do. I'll go. This is uncomfortably close, though. I want to move here, and I want to actually pull out my crossbow,
Okay.
and I want to shoot this guy in the foot and nail it to the ground.
Okay. Go ahead and roll that.
Pinning shot.
If you will.
you will.
I will not, because I do not have that much in archery.
I
Oh,
can
Thank you for the offer.
I would roll 5 dice because it's X5.
Do I have archery?
I do not. Houndrel does because he's throwing
He
swords
does.
to people is being
Eh.
an archer.
Nimrod does. I guess Nimrod does a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Then
Cool. So
But-
you won by 6 successes. So
wow.
Well, have a major tag.
yep, major tag
Boom.
there. And now it is that person's turn. She is casting a spell. Not targeting any of you.
They really hate the ceiling.
I guess I'll evoke it.
Okay. What do you want to do with that?
Let's do the -2.
-2. Got it.
I want more botches.
It's okay, we didn't kill them, we just made them kill themselves. No one told me that was an option.
Okay, she still gets enough successes to draw this in gray. A wall of stone, like the stone of the ceiling and walls of the hallway, just sort of shifts inward and slams together.
How high?
It is the entire hallway.
But maybe not very thick if she didn't do well.
okay, wait. So, guys,
Maybe. We can't tell from this side.
Nate, I have a question.
Well, hang on. 'Cause-
Can I turn off my spell at any time?
Yup.
We don't need to go through it, guys.
But it's now easier.
If we just put down, if I just drop that spell, then we can walk through and come out the other door behind them.
Or we drop their wall on them.
I mean, okay.
Well, Kamina is going to have the first turn among us, so
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm going to do?
Yeah. Okay. Fair.
this is not the reverse Kool-Aid man. This is just the regular Kool-Aid man.
Regular Kool-Aid man.
Somebody.
Somebody once told me.
I'm guessing they're doing stuff.
Yeah, they did stuff. Tamina, it is your turn.
Question. We have 2 options. One, I was thinking of 2 things. I unseal the walls and the ceiling and then just kind of push the wall over.
Yes. Nope. That's it. I don't want to hear your other one.
What if the other one's funnier?
I doubt it.
The other one is just oh yeah. We
Yeah.
turn on music bot and just somebody.
Explode through the wall.
No, I like the idea of dropping the thing. Because it'll either 1, land on them, or 2, they did stuff and they're not there, and then we just went forward. As opposed to if somebody once told me, then you're here, and we're over here.
Yeah, I'll do what for option number 1. I will try to knock this wall. Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall.
You will open door number 1.
Okay, so you're using sorcery to like
Unglue it, if you will.
undo it, and then you're gonna just
Bull rush the
Knock it
wall.
Yeah.
cool. So first the spell. First take a 5-foot step so that you're touching the wall.
Yep.
Because I think that's where you want to be, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then go ahead and sorcery.
I'll spend a willpower because I'm not too good at the sorcery thing. 2 successes.
Cool. That's sufficient.
And yote.
Strength plus athletics. Difficulty 7.
I'll spend a willpower for this too, because this would be funny if it works. I did not need to.
No, you did not.
The extra willpower makes it funnier.
I throw the wall. Oh wait, with this success level success, can I just travel with the wall?
Yeah, you can go ahead and move
Surf.
a couple of squares forward.
Kamina uses surf. What?
And then, hang on a second before. Go ahead and move yourself.
I'm getting flashbacks to the attack on the Earth Kingdom palace from Avatar.
Yes.
I would.
Absolutely.
Oh, they were ready at the door.
Yep.
I guess that makes sense.
And Kamina, that's your whole turn. Nimaril, roll for me Wisdom plus Perception, difficulty 9.
One of the ideas I had was to trash compactor of pushing the wall down the hallway.
Sounds difficult.
Yes.
Hey!
Well,
Nice.
Get real good.
You hear the telltale high-pitched whining of a charged mana grenade.
Oh, where do I hear it? Do I have a direction?
You rolled some 10s, so I'll say it's pretty much directly underneath this thing.
Okay. Okay. Oh, damn it! It's not my turn. Oh, it's my turn next time, though. I was gonna launch myself.
Well, we don't know when it's
Ow.
going to blow.
I can tell you this much: that grenade is going to go off this round.
Yeah, that's what I
So
figured.
before it rolls back to Kami.
Okay. That changes things. That changes what I was going to do.
But Mark, I would like to make a proposal to you in Discord
Okay.
chat.
Sure.
Oh fuck! This doesn't work how I think it does.
It's not a GIF, it's just a picture.
What is this?
Oh my god! Third time's the charm.
There it is. I found it. Really? You want to try and... But you're not going to go anywhere, though. You're going to hit the ceiling. You're just...
Fun idea, but
You're just going to hit the ceiling, man.
Let my dreams be dreams. But yeah, anyways.
so yeah, Nimura, what are you doing with your turn?
So it's underneath the big stone thing.
Yep. You can surmise that one of them, probably this guy, on account of, if you guys were paying attention, he was the only one with the AP to do this,
Mm-hmm.
charged the grenade, dropped it next to the wall, and then moved over here.
I don't... so my gut wants me to use magic to lift the stone wall up off the floor and then kick the mana grenade back at them. But also...
Not
It's their
lethal.
fault. It's their fault. They
but
made
it's,
it. Nope.
Mana
No
grenades are
exceptions.
not non-lethal. That's the... Gosh dang it.
Well, maybe they should have been nice. If they, it's like a pillow fight. You guys are hitting each other with pillows, and then someone pulls out a
Grenade.
knife.
Mana grenade.
It's like,
You know-
well, I guess you throw him out the window with it. Like, what can you do?
Defenestration. I like this idea.
Gotta protect number one, and that's me. So I'm kicking.
Gosh.
I mean, if you think about it, it's exactly what we did to Godifest.
Oh, gosh.
I would like to, point of order, how are you using your magic to lift the stone wall and Kamina
How
up
tall...
off the ground?
How, I wouldn't
Are you
pick it up.
making hard light jacks
Yeah,
how you would prop up
Oh
your
my
wall
God!
if you needed to.
I was
So-
I was honestly imagining a pair of hard light oh crap, what are they called? Forklifts. Or like a hard light forklift
Forklifts.
that would just pick it up.
Okay, I mean, I will let you try that. That's going to be pretty high difficulty.
Yeah.
Okay, so are we just going to accept that Nimril is just the Green Lantern?
Yes,
I mean,
that is
that's basically what light sorcery is. The way that he uses
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
It's
Forklift,
just
I love it.
that, like, the Green Lantern can make his things last for much longer.
Hmm. Yeah.
than Nemoril can. Most of his
Also,
shit has.
He can just fly because he can, apparently.
Yeah,
Because-
Nemoril
Shut
can't
up.
use Lead Sorcery to fly. So
Come on,
much.
Nimmerl, why can't you fly?
But Nate, we're working on it. Addie and we're working on it. We
Oh,
have a
boy.
plan. Okay.
Tell me, Nimmerl, how much do you like your original legs?
I mean,
You
robot
have
legs
your
sound
me
pretty
out
cool.
rocket legs.
Guys, let's put wings, guys.
Guys,
Guys.
guys,
Hear me out,
Guys.
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 Oh my
Hear me out,
wings,
guys.
guys.
Wings, guys. Wings, guys.
Wings.
On my back legs.
Okay, so I think what I will end up doing is instead of trying to pick up the whole thing, I want to use magic, to lift it at an angle on my side, and then flick the grenade out way behind us down the hallway to explode harmlessly.
Okay, so you're trying to yeet it over here.
Yeah, that direction.
Okay. I'm gonna say,
Will that be a lower difficulty for the magic? Since I'm not trying to lift the whole thing.
oh my yes. It was going to be difficulty 10. I think this will be more like difficulty 8.
Okay, something
So,
more reasonable.
Go ahead and roll that at 8.
A little
Sure.
more achievable.
It'll be 6. Boom. And you know what? I'm going to spend a willpower. I want to make this happen.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I'm rolling pretty well this turn.
Yeah,
Anyway, so,
cool.
yeah, it's
So
going
I'm not gonna make you roll to yeet the thing.
to... Okay, cool.
The mana grenade is now
Jotun.
down the hallway.
Jotun.
It's been yoted.
We could try to bamboozle them. And
So-
when it blows up, we go like, ugh, and they think it hits us, you know? And then
I mean,
They
go
can
down
just
this
see us.
hallway.
They can just look.
Guys, hear me out. He cannot look. He's blind.
Okay, one of them will not see.
Okay, I have an idea. Nimro, continue flipping the thing. You'll get the
Um,
blind one,
what do you mean?
and then I'll flip it again.
What do you
Table
mean? Don't
Table
flip
flip.
it.
We're just gonna. No, we're just gonna flip it. Like just.
We're
I can't flip it. You're standing on it.
I'll take a step off next time.
Kamina, we can't solve all of our problems with you
Well,
flipping a
it's-
table.
It's not Nemoril's turn anymore. It is the moderately blind one's
It
turn.
isn't? I thought... Okay, because I didn't move, and it would only have been 3 AP for that magic, right?
3
you
AP
also
for the
throw-
magic.
And then
3
3
AP
AP
for throwing
to
the.
Oh,
mana
for the
grenade down
eating.
hallway.
Yeah, okay. All right, never mind. Yeah, sure, go.
baseball pitch it behind you.
Go on.
Yeah, so it is moderately blind lady's turn.
And I'm just like,
um,
again. Sorry, no. Go ahead.
Well,
I'll do it
no
again.
one in that hallway.
It's like, again, we're trying not to kill you. Jeez. You're making this really difficult and tempting.
She replies, "You're assassins! You killed our holy mother! Do you think we'll show clemency? Also, y'all are weird. You're weird about each other."
If we were assassins, do you think we'd be running into your territory rather than trying to escape? I'm pretty sure that's closer to the center of your territory.
One of the others is like, "Oh my god, just do the thing." She's like, "Gotcha. All of you are going to need to roll Dex plus Athletics to avoid the firestorm that she is summoning."
Oh, lovely.
Excuse you, rude.
Ah,
Alright, yeah, this isn't a targeted attack, so I can't do my insight thing, can I?
Yeah.
Sad. Oh god.
She gets 4 successes.
Can I give people my extras?
does defending win, or do I get hit?
Ties goat favorite defender. I
Okay.
think. I think that's how we're doing it. Because
I
it's
think
the
so.
net. It's net, and if you net 0, that's failure.
Yeah, okay.
Because I thought it was actually switched to attackers.
I don't remember off the top of my
I
head.
don't want it to be so.
Okay.
So
The
Nemoril's
system only
good.
barely has rules in the first place anymore, so that's
Yeah,
true.
It's true,
So-
yeah.
Kamina, did you roll?
Yeah, I rolled 3, so I lost.
Okay, and I believe damage is determined by intelligence, right?
Yeah.
Cool. So her int is 4. So difference between 4 successes So for Kamina, you said you got 3, so you'll take 5 fire damage. Addy, it'll be differences. So 7. Ouch.
Okay, and
Don't you have a relic or something with
I
magical armor?
do. I have no idea what it does anymore.
Fuck, that's right, because we didn't update it. Read it to me currently.
Okay, so old version was +2 to willpower die pools, +2 AT, +1 defense, +2 DR also applies to magic damage.
Okay,
So,
so you
It's
have,
good. I don't
yeah,
know what
so-
it does anymore.
So it's basically the 2 DR still applies. You take 2 fewer, so instead of 7, you'll be taking 5.
Okay.
Just so you know, I used 1 AP to use runic armor, which means I can apply my armor to magic damage.
Okay, cool. Well, that is it for that character's turn. So Addy, it's your turn now.
Nope, I'm done. I'm done playing nice. I pull out my cannon.
Oh no.
Honestly, at this point, Nemeril is nearing the end of his patience as well.
I do want to say that as your GM, I appreciate that you tried to pacifist run this encounter, or pacifist run this particular arc. I
They're
think
just
that's a fun. That made for some fun things.
they're
happened.
making it so hard, Nate. Be so
They
much
think you
easier
killed
to
their
kill
holy
them.
mother.
I'm
Yeah.
so. I pull out my cannon, and with a loud "fuck it," I aim the blast centered right there.
Cool. That'll catch all of them, I think, right?
We
Oh, yeah.
tried.
Do they get to roll defense on that?
Up to you. Again, the system only barely has rules.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that needs like the most updating because its damage is like low, but it's aggravated. But that means jack shit with the new health system.
So
Yeah, don't
spending a
worry about
willpower, rolling Dex plus demolitions.
Cool.
So only net 3 successes.
Do you want to apply the blind one's tag?
Yes.
Okay, good, because that's
But
the difference
also-
between doing damage and not doing damage. So you've damaged both of them.
I'll apply it, and then I'll pop my once per scene ability that I can invoke it without consuming it.
Oh, okay, cool.
So still blind,
Still
but I get to invoke it once.
moderately blind.
Yeah.
See Eddie pull out the thing, and I'm just like, oh well, we tried.
Again, pull out the cannon, and with a loud "fuck it."
So this
can
one is
take
the
fire.
only one that does not take damage. The other 3 take damage, and I'm gonna say you did 3 damage to all of them. But I want you guys to know that the enemy's hit points work like Dungeons and Dragons hit points, where they just
Yeah.
have a hit point pool and you deplete it by doing damage. It's
Mhm.
not like your guys' hit point bars. It's not the Fate hit point system.
Yeah, I remember that.
Okay.
The only people who get Fate hit points are named NPCs who I maybe could get out with extreme consequences and come back as recurring NPCs even after you beat they ass.
Addy Marca is 100% willing to accept that only certain people have names, so
Yeah. Adimarca also has 3 more AP, I believe.
it's true. Sadly, my cannon only has 1 charge. Many sads.
Can you just charge it?
Like, charge the cannon right now?
Yeah.
Inefficient.
Okay.
Not doing it.
Could explode.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Alright, but actually, I will not move forward because I want Sylvia to have a shot.
Question. I
Mhm.
think mostly for Daniel. Didn't you at some point give me a a gem? One the proper noun escapes me. One of the magic gems.
Focus?
Focus. There you go.
No,
Uh,
Houndrill
more.
did, and it was an Earth one.
It was an
Houndrill gave you an earth focus, and we have a lightning focus for you on layaway.
Yes.
You don't have that one yet, though.
Yes. Okay. I was just thinking because I have a slot for it in my arm, so I'd assume it would be loaded in. I've just never used it so far, so
You have it.
might be
I
useful.
assume.
Anyway.
Houndrill gave out a bunch of them like it was Christmas.
Because I had like 8 at one point, I think.
Excuse
I
me,
reali-
Charasmus.
Hmm?
Charasmus, not
No.
Christmas.
Sure.
And
Christmas,
Throughout
of course.
Christmas, when we celebrate Chris. Was a pretty cool dude.
Nate, I have a question for you while Daniel figures out what he wants to do. How many earth foci do I have to put on a piece of armor to be able to do what Celeste did? But with dirt.
Where you're just surrounded by dirt.
0, because you are in the Underdark. You're already always surrounded by dirt. Pretty much always.
I guess the thing I wanted to know is that because all of the ice foci in Celeste's armor basically augmented her spellcasting, right?
Yeah, kinda.
I
It's
mean,
more-
mechanically, it would have functioned more as like a magic item at that point, but the
Yeah.
reason it worked is because it's, quote, enhancing her affinity.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, Jesus Christ, since we know where foci come from, how many people?
Died for these? Many Bothans died for your dress?
Bothans
even-
are, Bothans
Jesus
are terrible
Christ,
spy
Celeste.
masters. I said
Yeah. A, Jesus Christ, Celeste. B, Jesus Christ, Celise's ancestors, because that armor was handed down to her.
I mean, it would have to be there. I don't think there are that many people with ice affinities in the Underdark.
Yep.
Oh man, sent Bothans to go get my coffee this morning. All dead.
Say, once upon a time, there were the light elves, the dark elves, and the ice elves. The ice elves are no more.
But look at this sweet ass armor I have now.
On an unrelated note, check out my sweet ass armor.
It's made out of the souls of ice elves.
So, what are you doing with the second half of your turn?
Okay. Well, I'm low on aura, and I don't want to move forward, so we're going to half-ass move forward to there and turn.
Cool. It is this dude's turn. This dude steps here and drops into a defensive stance. Sylvia, it is your turn.
Well, I hate to do it.
Embrace darkness.
Line attack with the Nidrofall.
Hayden, this is the happiest Sylvia has ever made me.
I love that you're killing Curals with a weapon called Nidrofall.
I love that the inaugural line attack from the Nidrofall is against Kjorls.
Yes.
So, go ahead and roll that.
Sylvia, press the secret Kjorl murdering button I installed on your rifle.
Does it do the same thing, but it plays Gasolina while you're doing it?
Yes.
I'm also going to spend a willpower.
Okay.
Oof.
Oof, ouch, owie.
So I think that's 2 successes.
Yeah.
I believe you are correct, sir.
That's unfortunate, because that means that neither of them take damage. Unless you want to invoke this tag.
And kill the blind woman who is having a very bad day.
I guess I should.
Wait, what?
That's how I want to go.
Okay? So, moderate, you can subtract 1. So that means 1. How much damage are you adding?
Base 5.
Base 5?
Yeah.
Okay. Merp. That's not a tag. That's
That's not
this
a
is
tag.
a corpse now.
The death major tag.
I would like to invoke death to beat a dead horse.
Also,
Oh.
question: was this door open?
It is now.
Yeah, it is now.
Okay.
This door leads into you can see like a much larger room with columns. You can't see a whole lot. You're very far away. And the door is still there and occluding some of your vision. There's just a hole in it now. Mark, what you missed was that the inaugural shot, the inaugural firing of the Nidrofall, Sylvia used a line attack and missed this Kjorl in front, killed this Kjorl in back,
Okay.
Yep. Rolled terrible.
but still got that headshot because blindness.
Yes.
And now it is the other one's turn.
Maybe them seeing us use these 2 cannons, they will be like, maybe we shouldn't fuck with them. You
Nope.
know?
That's not how being a Kjorl works. They fuck with everybody for no good reason, because they're terrible.
She touches the wall and throws up another wall.
I didn't expect to find so many Republicans in the Underdark.
Boo.
Angry white people, afraid of things, building walls.
Oh, man.
when
Oh
you
my
put it that
gosh.
way.
I feel so
Even-
attacked right now.
Even worse than I imagined.
We're gonna have the Droloff pay for this.
Mr. Gorbachev. Fuck it.
I mean, it didn't work the first time.
Gonna build a wall, make the Velociraptor pay for it.
The flaws.
Everybody knows the Velociraptors don't have that much money. They keep spending it on pet tick-tickies.
You know what? They're going to crowdfund the wall.
Who pays money for a tick-ticky?
The
Just find
Velociraptors.
Hey,
That sounds like some now Sarkoth bullshit. It's, oh yes, I have this artisanal tick-ticky.
Handcrafted.
to taste like chicken.
Farm to table.
I plan on reselling it at profit. I'm not sure to whom.
Umar.
Uh,
I'm going to do the trash compactor idea. Remember that scene from Star Wars?
No. Explain.
Describe, feel, and trash compactor.
I'm just going to push this wall.
You might need to be the Juggernaut for that.
Yeah, that's what I'm probably going to activate Juggernaut.
like you want to push the wall down the hall.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you gonna cast to like remove it from remove it from its attachment points?
Can I do like a combo cast thing where like basically I was thinking if I could do like a strength plus affinity roll
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
and then just like 6 AP it.
Yeah,
I'm also activating Juggernaut.
of course you are.
So 4 successes.
Cool. I'm gonna
Oh wait,
say-
no, that's 4. No, it's 5. Sorry. That diff should be 5, I think.
Okay. So I'm gonna say you can move it 5 squares.
Push.
If we're lucky, they dropped another grenade.
That would be hilarious.
Did exactly the same thing as last time. Only this time we're just like, nah, we ain't trying to save your lives.
Yeah.
We're done with
So,
that.
1, 2,
Last time I sent a Bothans to do anything.
you push the wall that far, you don't feel any resistance from like running people over, say. There also aren't any red smears or screams.
Keep in mind, there is an
Clearly.
open door at the end of this hallway. Are
That's
either of
true.
the other doors open?
Nope. Nemerl, it's your turn.
Okay. 5, 6. I'll approach that much, and I would like to prepare an action to melee attack somebody if they come within range, basically.
Okay. By someone, I'm assuming enemies.
Yes, not anyone.
Hello,
Sylvia.
call me not dick.
This is why you shout on the left.
Okay, is that your turn?
Yeah, I think so. I think Common has got this pretty taken care of for now.
Addie, it's your turn.
So, what now?
Ba-da-da-ba-da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah, that's what I got for right now.
Okay. Sylvia, it's your turn.
Zarya lasered the wall away.
I cannot do that. The line attack is once per scene. So
Yeah, the Manatech weapons are both discharged.
No, you don't actually want to see that image.
yeah, I'm good here. I guess I'll prepare an action to shoot someone if I deem worthy to be shot.
Take an action to assess someone's worthiness to be shot.
Yes.
Is the person safe? Not anymore.
Umarth is in the room. Call 911. Check
And
the
that's
scene.
it.
The scene is racist. Check the victim.
Is the victim still alive? If not, or
Apply
not,
a
you
tourniquet.
flight turn.
Applied to the forehead.
Kamina, it's your turn.
Neck tourniquet.
I would like to do what I did last time, which is to unseal the wall and push it over.
Okay,
Eh?
cool.
And then here's the push.
Hit push.
Did
You
push.
Do I hear any squish noises?
Nope, but this door is open.
Well, I guess I pull up my shield, brace myself, and step through the door with the rest of my AP. Wait, I don't have any more AP. Never mind. I stand here,
Shower thought, is there a corpse under wall number 2?
What's behind door number 1? Behind 2.
Well, behind door number 1 was a charged mana grenade. Behind door number 2, possibly a dead body.
I want to get off of Mr. Bones' crazy ride.
Well, too bad. No one ever gets off of Mr. Bones' crazy
Like
wire.
spreads now. Does door number 3 have the car or the goat?
Everyone roll wisdom plus perception, diff 6. Also, we are no longer in initiative order.
Wow. Wait, I was gonna say no one died, but I totally killed that guy. Yikes.
Yeah,
Never mind.
he did.
She.
She dead. Forgive me. I mean, I don't think she cares that much since she's dead, but
Well, I mean, I'm just saying Drosu are people.
Are they really?
According to my order, yes.
According to 50% of this party.
So, several of you realize that the second wall that Kamina pushed over is laying flat, flush to the floor. There's nothing under it. Unless the Curals have just unlocked the secret of making corpses go paper thin and two-dimensional.
Can I get a boneless corpse?
I get a...
Still sounds very wet. Like, can you imagine if there was a ketchup packet underneath that wall? How far that would squirt out? Now imagine that, but like a person.
yeah.
I'd like to order a milkshake, but I'm lactose intolerant, so all eggs and no dairy, please. Thank you.
Can I
So,
get a boneless Gyorl? Wait, who has the bone focus?
what do now, Umarth?
Through the door, I guess.
I brace myself, shield up, and I rush forward.
Probably be on either side.
Cannon stowed, potato peeler at the ready.
The next room that you enter is a long, much higher ceilinged, wider hall with a long table. This is obviously a dining room of some sort. It has windows along your left-hand side. The most of the wall is these big bay windows with fancy curtains draped at regular intervals. There's nobody else in this room that you see. But out of the windows, you all see out into the courtyard of the Kjorl garrison, and you can see that you yourselves are standing on the looks like 3 stories up from the ground. You see that there are lots of Kjorls engaged in combat with direwolves in the courtyard. You can hear the sounds of ripping and tearing as you see these massive furry creatures biting straight through plate mail, breaking great swords in their teeth, pouncing over shield lines, and general mayhem and bloodshed. The Kjorls are mounting an organized and disciplined defense against them, but it's clear that they do not have experience fighting monstrous creatures that are attacking in quite these ways. Addie, please roll for me Wisdom plus Insight.
As we're just kind of looking, Nimrod just kind of sighs gently, and he's like, I'd forgotten how much I wanted one of those.
Hello. What difficulty do you want me to roll at?
Roll at difficulty 6. There's something wrong here, but you can't quite tell what. You're going to need to spend an aura to use your empathy and reach out and figure out what it is.
Running low on aura, but I'll do it because I'm paranoid right now. So I've spent it.
Okay. You reach out with your empathy and feel through the thick haze of anger, violence, and fear that is all of the minds of the Kjorl Solanern soldiers, looking for that animal intelligence that you are expecting, and are surprised and taken aback a little. Maybe it's your character, not mine. I don't know what your reactions would be when you find not the simple animal intelligence of a wolf or dire wolf, but the insatiable hunger of a demon.
Tainted wolves?
How?
These look like wolves, and they are acting like wolves, but these are actually abominations. There is a nether summoner controlling them, but you don't know where they are, who they are.
But they are,
Those are demons, boy.
so, near as I can tell, they are like a biological body, like an abomination, not like a golem or something.
Correct.
So how many
But
are there?
How?
There's close to, you can see about a dozen of them.
So the real question is, who let the dogs out?
God
God damn
it! Hayden!
Hayden!
We out.
Hayden. You made me swallow my gum. That was
Everything is ruined.
I am so sad.
Life as we know it has ended.
Hayden. Hayden.
Wait, is that in the achievements area? Make everyone mad? I don't think so.
No,
Not
that's
as
just
should
you.
be.
You've already gotten that achievement, I'm sure.
How did they even manage this? Who managed this?
What? What is it?
Those aren't wolves. Or they are, but they're demons?
They're tainted wolves?
That doesn't make any sense.
This
Did someone make Fey wolves?
this is some advanced heresy.
To clarify, they are not wolves in any meaningful sense of the word.
They're like
They are demons misshapen to look a lot like wolves and therefore fight a lot like wolves.
Okay.
Okay.
But these are not. Nobody figured
Okay.
out how to give wolves a soul while you weren't looking.
Okay, that's
Okay.
that's what I was thinking. Was that meant is that these were dire wolves at one point and then got demon eaten, but it's more like somebody flesh crafted some demons into a wolf shape, and the demons just sort of made it up as they went along.
Yeah, maybe. You can't really guess at the process behind these right now. But
Okay, so do they look enough like wolves that Nemeril, who's been around dire wolves, would get confused?
Nope. Or,
Okay, so I know
Like,
that they are not wolves.
No. Sorry. Nemur, to you, they look like dire wolves.
Okay.
They are pretty indistinguishable from the genuine article. They're even fighting. They are even fighting the way that you have heard of the wolf cavalry, the Thunder Wolf cavalry of the Sargress. They're fighting using similar tactics to what you would expect from loosed wolves without riders.
So this is grade A fleshcraft then.
Hey, question for Nate. Are they
Mhm.
wearing Are they wearing the Sargress symbol or colors?
No, but Nemeril would know that they don't put the Sargress diamond sword onto the wolves themselves.
Somebody's putting in a lot of effort to
Yeah.
make it look like this was the Sargress.
Exactly.
Rather, I should say, whenever the wolves are kitted out for battle, they have barding that is in the Sargress colors, and their riders often carry flags with the Sargress diamond sword on them. These wolves do not have barding and do not have riders.
Wait, so did somebody give wolves souls?
I suspect it's more like flesh crafting.
Oh, that is very good.
Excellent work.
Sharis. I can't. Yeah,
I'm also,
wow.
I'm also just sort of very quietly, I'm going to spend another aura to just sow extra panic and discord within the Kyoral Cylinder line.
Okay, I want you to roll for that just to see how many successes you get. Diff 5.
Ooh. Oh. Jeez.
Wow. That is a statistical anomaly.
The dice gods were not pleased with you.
Yeah, I've been rolling botches on every roll tonight. I don't know if anyone else has noticed.
Yeah,
Oof.
reroll that. You deserve some clemency from the dice gods' wrath because I don't know what their problem is. They just hate fun, I guess. There we go.
That's much better.
6.
Oh, I forgot to lower the difficulty too. It does.
Do we have the Wilhelm scream in the soundboard?
If it's at diff 5 still, then that would actually be 8.
Oh, right. Yes, of course. 8 successes.
Because I hecked up.
I thought we did.
Anyway, shit goes further sideways for the Kjorl Solanern as one of their ranks of shields and spears that were holding some of the dire wolves at bay collapse entirely. There is much weeping and gnashing of teeth. Yeah, pretty much like that.
Oh, that's all right. Yaxie and Taisei. Do we have another direction?
Straight along through this room.
So beyond the direwolves, then.
The direwolves are outside in the courtyard, which is below you, 3
Okay.
floors down.
We looked out a window to see that.
Oh, I see. All right, let's go. Can you tell if they're both still alive? I say to Addie.
You can tell if you spend another aura. I'm kidding. You can tell that they are both still alive. If you want more information than that, you're going to need to spend aura.
Their auras are still there.
All right. So there's no one else in this room with us?
Nope.
I wonder where maybe they just retreated hard probably to get reinforcements, actually.
There are multiple doors leading out of this room.
Yeah. All right, well, let's go then, I guess. Still got time.
Okay. You continue out of the dining room. The next door that you take takes you into a attaching hallway into a kitchen full of frightened servants who immediately start cowering and begging for their lives whenever you enter, probably on account of the fact that you are the only drow loth they have seen in a while, and 3 of you are tainted.
I just yell in a booming voice. I'll even roll command. It's like, I am a merciful inquisitioner. I will allow you to run.
I'm not even going to make you roll for that. They take your offer and run back in the direction you guys are coming from.
That's...
All right, let's go.
Is that really... You know what? No, never mind. That was necessary. Let's go.
I thought that was
Through
appropriate.
the kitchen, there is a smaller staircase, obviously intended for use mostly by servants, that spirals upwards to another room, a bedroom with a 4-poster bed, a writing desk, and its own fireplace. You do not see anyone, or rather, you see a couple more servants in here who also immediately start cowering. They're both young girls. There's an armoire in the corner that has been flung open. This room gives you the impression of being some Val girl's room, but the Val is not currently in attendance. Her servants are here, and they are incredibly terrified of you.
And which direction is...
There's only one other door out of here, and it's the front door of this room.
I just say, excuse us, and I open the door.
You exit into a hallway and see a single Kjorl guard rushing past you. The guard is obviously in a huge hurry. He's passing the door as you open it, doesn't even stop to turn and address you.
Does not even register.
Kamina, you're in front, so I want you to roll Wisdom plus Perception.
How much for Kjorl bravery?
Maybe he's running to something.
He doesn't look like he's retreating. He looks like he is trying to get somewhere very quickly.
I got 0.
God fucking damn it, Kamina. Who's in second? Fuck it, everybody else roll Wisdom plus Perception.
I am not observant. Why am I in front? Oh wait, that's because I am hefty.
Sylvia, what do your elf eyes see?
More like elf ears here.
Okay. So, the dice gods appear to have forgiven me for my sins.
They are mollified.
Chill the fuck out. So Sylvia and Addie, you hear this guy talking to himself he's breathing heavily as if he has been running for a minute, and he's clearly scared, but he's on a mission. Repeating something to himself, you catch a couple of words. Gotta find the Inquisitors, something seers, something gotta tell someone.
So, the question is he looking for the Inquisitors or the Seers?
He is going in the opposite direction of the way to go to Taisei and Yakusei.
Perhaps they sent a messenger to someone?
Makes sense to
Somebody,
me.
perhaps he saw something and is like, oh crap, I should tell someone about this.
Time to make a decision.
My decision is Yakusei Taisei.
Yeah, I'd agree to let him go. Tell someone.
Yep.
Probably a good idea.
Okay. You run down the hallway, passing several doors. At this point, you've passed a couple of windows and you've seen now that there are bloodstains in the hallways. There are corpses of Kjorl guards. A couple of them look to be high-ranking inquisitors or something along those lines. They are... Everybody roll Wisdom plus Perception again. If you have Spellcraft, you can substitute that for Perception and roll at difficulty 5.
0.
Hey, I would have had the same for perception.
Many.
1.
So, Sylvia, you notice as you're passing some of these corpses that these corpses can't... there's something wrong with them. They're rotting. Like, the blood hasn't dried and clotted. The blood stains on the walls or on the carpet near these corpses hasn't dried all the way yet, but the wounds are already going necrotic. Addie, you notice this a little bit. You notice this and are like, that's some magical bullshit is what that is.
So, wild speculation time. Joint effort by the Vlasrest and the Jaldaria. Continuing onward. Alternatively, Kjorls are gross and full of bees.
There are no bees.
We can fix that.
Invisible bees?
Invisibees!
It turns out they were already rotten on the inside.
The real bees were inside of you all along.
It hurts.
Look at this.
Addie, you can tell that the party, that you are getting close to Yakusei and Taisei. There's a large grand staircase that you come to, and you go down one landing, jog across. You go down one landing. There are guards fighting at the door who, one of them turns around, sees you, shouts something, but then has to return his attention to the doors. You can hear snarling and the splintering of wood on the other side.
Can we
I'm
see...
assuming y'all don't fuck with that.
Yeah.
Nope.
Are they...
Nope.
Can we tell they are fighting more of the demon wolves?
Likely, I say fighting, they're trying to hold the doors shut.
Okay.
You bust through a door into another side hallway, and you see, well, I can draw this for you. Actually, let me draw it first. Okay. Place yourselves on the southern end.
Guessing we came through this door on this side.
Yep.